Greetings, hello to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well and welcome to another video for today. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to actually buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and other cryptocurrencies, and also how to actually trade these cryptocurrencies. I'll be showing you simple methods on exactly how to actually trade them without any fees. So let's get straight on to today's video. Let's just pop it into my screen so you can actually see how I buy and sell cryptocurrencies. This is LUNO. This is a LUNO wallet. LUNO is a cryptocurrency wallet and it's a company which is based in South Africa. They have offices in Johannesburg and in Cape Town. I have been using LUNO for quite some times now. It's been over 2 to 3 years if I'm not mistaken. And I must say they have quite good customer service. They are a legit company. They're honest and their business is quite flourishing. They're doing very well, I must say. I haven't had any problems within the past years which I have been using LUNO. First thing is first, when you open an account, the first thing you need to understand is that when you open an account, you need to verify your account. You need to FICA your account. That means you need to send in your proof of address and your ID document, a copy of your ID document. Maybe take a photo and then upload it onto your account. Once you have done that, the second thing you want to do is deposit money onto your account. You probably want to open an account. It's going to look something like this, and then now you want to you want to deposit cash onto your account. You will have to go here to wallet. When you go to wallet, it will show you different kind of cryptocurrencies, but sometimes when you open it, when you have just opened an account, it will not show you all these wallets. You'll probably have to add them up onto your wallet. Then you have your Bitcoin, you have your Bitcoin Cash, you have your Ethereum, your Litecoin, Ripple, and ZAR account. When you want to make a deposit, you'll have to click here on ZAR. It will take you on this page. Okay, and then you'll have your deposit option. You can click here on deposit. Once you are here on deposit, you can click how much do you want to deposit into your account. Maybe you want to deposit 100 Rand. It's up to you. The minimum deposit is 1 Rand and the maximum deposit is 50,000 Rand. At times, your maximum deposit will differ depending on how long you have been using your account. The longer you actually use your LUNO account, the higher the maximum deposit, it actually goes higher. For some people, it will differ. Maybe it's 20,000. Some other people it's 10,000. For other people, it's 100,000. So the longer you use your LUNO account, that means you actually get to deposit more and more and more and more. Once you are done, you can click next, and once you click next, it will just give you an awareness code. Okay, you need to use your reference code needs to be correct. Your reference code needs to be correct at all times. You need to make sure that your reference code is correct. If your reference code is incorrect, or you put in your name or somebody else's name or some numbers, your money will not reflect onto your LUNO account. It doesn't mean that your money is lost or stolen. No, your money is at LUNO, but it will not reflect onto your account, which means that you will need to send an email to LUNO advising them that, hey, I have made a deposit and I've used a wrong reference code. Can you please check up on my money and please deposit onto the correct reference code, attaching your reference number. But like I said, do not make the mistake and put in a wrong reference code. And another thing is, LUNO does not accept cash deposits. That means you cannot go into a bank and say, I want to deposit money onto LUNO's account. They no longer accept cash deposits. They only accept EFT. So the only way for you to actually deposit cash right now is through EFT. I've made that mistake once, whereby I've made a cash deposit and the money did not reflect onto my account. I had to go and email them, and then they responded within like a day and so, and advising me that they no longer accept cash deposit. The only way I can make a deposit onto my LUNO account is via EFT. And then that was a learning lesson for me. Now I know not to make that mistake again. So I'm just advising to everybody that do not make the same mistake that I made. Once you onto your banking app, your online app, you can put in a name. Standard Bank, they use a Standard Bank account. the account number, branch code, check account, and your reference. Make sure that your reference is correct at all times. Make sure your reference is correct at all times. And then you want to click I've made deposit. Deposit normally reflects after 2 working days, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, all deposits reflect after 2 working days, so you just need to wait for 2 days. Sometimes it might reflect earlier, a little bit earlier, but normally it takes 2 working days for your deposit to actually reflect onto your Luno account. And now the great part comes. Now it's time to buy your first cryptocurrency, your first Bitcoin. You want to buy your Bitcoin via the exchange? Yes, if you want to buy instantly, you can use this method. You can buy for instantly for 100 Rand, for 1,000 Rand, or your own amount, depending on how much you want to buy. But the thing with buying directly from Luno is that you're actually paying more in fees. There's actually a higher price in fees if you're buying it directly from Luno. I wouldn't advise anybody to buy directly from Luno. I would use the exchange, which we're still going to go in a few seconds to right now. So I would advise you not to buy via Luno directly. And another thing is you have this explore page. The explore page is where you get all your news, all the updates, what's happening within the crypto community. If you're just getting started and you want to get to know more what's happening within the crypto community and you want to understand more about cryptocurrency, you can come in here, read up on the news, and just be updated exactly what's going on within the cryptocurrency community. And over here we have reward. Whenever you refer a person onto Luno, you actually get 25 rands worth of Bitcoin. So for instance, if you invite somebody, it's necessary that you send them your referral code. This is your referral code. Send them as soon as they open a Luno account. Then they can go here to enter a referral code, and then they can punch in your referral code. That means you and that person will receive 25 rands worth of Bitcoin. I haven't entered anybody's referral code as yet. What I'm going to do is the first person that actually uses my referral code, I will also use their referral code. So as soon as you use my referral code, send me a snapshot proof onto my Facebook or via email, or you can just DM me on Instagram, and then send me your referral code so I can also use your referral code. So that means we actually get to make 50 bucks. That means from your 25 bucks, I'll make 25 bucks. And then when I enter your referral code, I'll make another 25 bucks and you will make another 25 bucks. So both of us actually get to benefit at the end of this day. So make sure or if you're not the first person, make sure you use my referral code so another person will also support you. Make sure that you use my referral code, but the link will be in the description, so do check it out, and my referral code will be in the description. And now we are going to the exchange where you can buy your Bitcoin. Okay, this is just a brief summary of the Luno chart. This is just a small chart to give you an example of the price. You can go here to Ethereum, the chart will change. You can go to Ripple, you can go to Bitcoin Cash, you can go to Litecoin, the chart will change. You got your daily chart, you got your monthly, you got your 6 month, and you got your yearly. But for me, this doesn't tell me much because it's just a line that's just going up and down. For me, it's not giving me any much information. What I can say is go to exchange. Once you're on exchange, that's where you actually get to see exactly what's going on in the markets and actually see the prices going up and down, up and down. This is the exchange. This is how the exchange looks. Over here we have our chart. You can make your chart bigger by clicking here, right here on top. There we go. Our chart looks bigger. Now you have a much more proper view and you can actually see what's going on, and you just click escape on your keyboard and then it goes back to normal size. And then over here we have our order book, we have our spread. These are all our sell orders that are on this order book, and these are all our buy orders that are on the spread. Over here we have our orders which are not triggered as yet, that are still waiting to be triggered. Over here I have a sell order which is just waiting to be filled, and over here is where we buy and we sell. This is all our recent trades that have taken within the time over here, whatever trade that goes in, it automatically falls into the trade history, so you can actually see what trades have went in. Let's make an example. When we're buying, I want to buy when the price drops all the way to 187,773. And how much do I want to buy for? Let's just say 100 rand, and then you put 100 rand over there, and then automatically you can just click place buy order. At times you need to be aware over here, like at fees. Sometimes you will pay fees, sometimes you won't pay fees, depending where your order is. The closer your order is to where the market is going, that means you might pay fees. But at times you can just click here on post only order to avoid paying fees. This will help you a lot if you are a person that's starting with a small amount of money. It will really be of value to you, because you by all means we need to try and avoid paying fees. So what I advise you to do is click the post only order and then click place by order. Then your order will automatically go into the order book, and it will be triggered as soon as the market reaches that point and bypasses that point that you are actually buying. That's the most simplest and easiest way that you can actually buy Bitcoin without paying any fees. Same thing here with sell. The simple rule with cryptocurrency that you need to always know is that we buy low and we sell high. We always buy low and we sell high. You don't want to buy high and sell low. That means you are automatically gaining losses. Make sure that you are buying low and selling high at all times. For instance, when you're selling, you want to sell high somewhere here, and then you put the amount of Bitcoin that you want to sell. For instance, you want to sell every Bitcoin that you got, you can click in max, and then from there you can click post only. If it shows a fee, if it doesn't show a fee, you can just leave it as it is and just click place sell order. um Over here we have your orders, all your history orders. You can actually see what history orders that you have done within the past. It will show you all your history order, whatever orders that you have done within the past, like everything just shows up right here. Yeah, it takes you all the way back, like from the first order that you have done on your Luno account until the latest order. I have been using Luno for approximately 2 to 3 years now. As you can see, these are all my orders. It keeps going down, keeps going down. These are all my orders that I have done, all my buy, all my sell, all my buy, all my sell orders that I have done within the past. So that's it. You can actually see what orders you've been making in the past. Over here you have your price alert. Your price alert actually alerts you whenever a price hits a certain point, or when it drops to a certain point. You can set it up yourself, like whatever price you want to set up, that whenever it goes above this price, it must send me an alert. Whenever it goes below this price, it needs to send me an alert. So it will definitely do that via email. And I think that's about it from Luno. If you have any other questions or you experience any difficulties using Luno, do leave your questions on the comment. I will get to you as soon as possible. And if you have any other questions about trading in cryptocurrency, please do leave your question down in the comment box. I normally use Binance also for my trading. It's much more advanced and it has much more cryptocurrencies on it, like a much more broader market than Luno. And if you want to use Binance, the link will also be in the description, so you can just click on the link and you can also sign up, fee cut as usual, and then deposit, and then from there you can start trading. I will be doing a video on Binance at a later stage on, to show you how exactly to trade on Binance, because Binance has other features of trading besides buying low and selling and sell high. There's other features that we can also trade in futures when it comes to cryptocurrency. Another thing that you can also do on Luno here, a great feature, you can actually change what market you want to trade. Over here, for instance, I normally trade Bitcoin against ZAR and Litecoin against ZAR most of the time. but you can also trade Ethereum against Bitcoin, Ethereum against ZAR. You have these markets to your advantage, I mean. So you can trade all these markets as you wish. And for me at this moment, that's about it. Oh, and we have debt. When I actually started trading, I used to mostly use debt. This was not like the most easiest way for me to actually trade. I used to just use this because this actually shows you the volume of of the market, exactly where the prices are at, how many what you call it, how many orders are there. So I used to use this at first. I don't know if I can make a video on this, but if you want to actually know how to trade with this, do send me a message. I'll make a short video and send it to you. But I don't use this strategy anymore, but I used to use it and it used to work for me. Like I used to kill it on this strategy, but now I got to like trading much. I got to trade more on a chart, and it felt much more easy and simpler for me. But for a beginner, I would also advise that you do check out trading via this method. It's quite simple and easy. So guys, from me, I would like to say thank you very much for sticking up until this end of this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button and do hit that notification bell. And please support the channel. It takes a lot of time for me to actually do this research and actually do these videos with the editing. And I'd like to thank you very much for watching until the end. And from me, I will see you on the flip side.